May Almighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Hi, welcome to Matt TV. If you've been around for a while, you know that July always brings with it the World Hunger Drive. Here's what it sounds and looks like.
And while she tried to be a star, the pony always tended far across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other.
Hi there!
Hi.
Looks like you guys having a lot of fun.
We are having a lot of fun.
Do you do this every year?
I do it every year, yeah.
How many years have you been out here?
I moved here 6 years ago, and I've done it for 6 years.
Wow!
Yeah.
And what made you get involved?
I just think it's a great way to help the hungry. It's a great way to build community and do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How has it changed your life?
I don't know, it makes me alive when I come here. I was kind of down in the dumps this morning, and then you come and serve and be with other people doing the same, and it lifts you up.
Absolutely.
So you're giving, but you get.
Here we are with the Jordan family, and this is your first year doing it, right?
This is our first year, yes.
So what brought you out today?
We saw the video in Mass, and we decided to come on out and help.
Oh, how wonderful. And you brought your kids with you. How old are you?
I'm 12 years old. 9, 11.
11. And we have another family member from the church, right?
Yes, I'm Kathleen Edwardson. I'm here with my son. He's in the back helping with lifting. And this is the second year I'm doing it.
Okay, what brought you here today?
I'm a member of the church, and I did it last year, and I found it very gratifying to do it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming out, everyone. You're doing a wonderful job.
Just heard about it at church. Yep, and we just decided to do it as a family, and then we just keep coming back every year.
I love that. So what are you doing here exactly? What is all this?
We're refilling all of the soy and the rice and everything that they use to make it.
Okay.
Yep.
And you're here all day long. How many hours do you put in?
As long as they're working. I've been staying here. I've done it every year. I come to the first shift and then work it and then just stay and keep refilling bins.
And your whole family is here?
They were at the first shift.
Okay.
Yeah, they were at the first shift.
Well, how old are those ages?
My daughter does it. She's 6 years old, and my wife. And we did it as a family at one of the tables, and then they left after the first shift because my 6-year-old only stays entertained for so long. So.
And when you see the difference, I wish everyone here could go down and just see the difference, what it means to the people. In the morning when we have food lines, when we distribute the food, at the crack of dawn, there's 600 people there, mothers with kids waiting to have food. So it really is important.
So how has it changed your life?
Oh, it makes me realize how blessed we are. We are so blessed here. We don't, we take food for granted. I'm talking about me. I take food for granted, and I go to Harris Teeter, and they don't have that. And so it's a whole different realm. But they do have one thing. They have peace of mind, and they live for today. They don't worry about tomorrow, and there's 401k, stock plans, and all that. Today is a good day if their kids have food and if no one's sick. And when you live like that, it gives you an inner peace. So they teach me a lot about strength.
From the 300,000 plus meals being packed to all the containers of food that are being sent to feed the hungry on several fronts, how and when did all of this get started?
I had gone to Jamaica twice. On my second trip I was down there with the Missionaries of the Poor. And so we were in Kingston, Jamaica. I'd gone down with some people from the church on that trip. And on that trip, sitting on the bus one day, wherever we were going, I kind of looked around and realized that it didn't make any difference whether I was on that trip or not, that I was just a person occupying a seat, you know, on the bus, if you will. And if I wasn't there, somebody else would be in my place, so it didn't really make a difference. So right away, I knew that I needed to do something else. If I wanted to make a distinctive difference by my going on a mission trip to Missionaries of the Poor, if I wanted to make a difference, then I needed to go somewhere where there wasn't something already existing, that we were almost like tourists. When we went down there, we didn't really change anything. I mean, we worked with the people. It was really a motivating thing for us, and certainly we did some good for the people at Missionaries of the Poor, and we started to create a relationship. But in terms of moving the needle or making anything new or different happen, we didn't really do that. So when I saw that, I just felt the need to do more. And then that's what put in my mind the idea of, well, nobody from our church has been to Haiti yet. Haiti was like an unopened frontier, and there were some pluses and minuses back and forth whether it was really worth it to, quote, take the risk of going to Haiti. But at that point in time, I just kind of said, okay, yeah, I think I'd like to go to Haiti and do something different. So that's how the idea was born. But then Sandy Fairley gets a lot of the credit because I had not put the trip together. I talked to Sandy, I think, this is like 15 years ago. I don't know how good my memory is, right? But I feel like I talked to Sandy and expressed some interest in going to Haiti. And one day Sandy called me and said, hey, I'm thinking about going to Haiti. You know, you'd mentioned, are you interested in going? I said, yes, indeed, let's go to Haiti. So the first trip from St. Matthew to Haiti was me, Sandy Fairley, and a woman named Jean Hagerson. And Jean has moved to Florida now. She's no longer here. But we were the first three from St. Matthew that actually went to Haiti. While we were in Haiti, Father Holong, for some reason or another, I don't know why, but he happened to come to the Haiti mission. And while we were in Haiti, we were sitting there talking to him, and we were talking about things that we could do that were different. And he and I started sharing some ideas about food and collecting food and sending food to Haiti. And that's how the first ideas started. When I came back to Charlotte, I actually tried to raise money to send money to Missionaries of the Poor that they would use to purchase food for Haiti. Okay, so I did my own fundraising drive. And that fundraising drive, I only raised $7,000 or $8,000. It wasn't huge. I was talking to Monsignor one day about, you know, we got $7,000 or $8,000 we're able to send to them. It's not huge, but I'd like to do more. And then he said, well, you know, why don't you consider just doing a food drive here, you know, and see what you can raise with food. So between Sandy Fairley and me going to Haiti with Jean Hagerson, a financial food drive that wasn't huge, and then chatting with Monsignor, all those ideas came together, and that's how we decided to do the first Haiti food drive. For me, it wasn't important whether we sent one trailer or two trailers or three trailers of food. But what was important was how many families we got involved in the food drive and how many families took the opportunity to teach their kids about paying it forward and contributing to other people. So I was always thrilled when I would see moms and their little kids come in. You know, the moms maybe be bringing a box of some food and little kids carrying toothpaste, and I knew that the families were talking about the food drive together and using it to share with their kids. So where it is now, it's exactly where I had envisioned it going in the long run, of getting to be a massive family outreach where families participate. My understanding now is that they're really participating in packing meals for the World Hunger Drive, but that's fantastic because we have lots of families getting their children involved in serving others through the World Hunger Drive. To me, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it, because those kids are learning to pay it forward. That's more important than the actual tonnage of food that goes to those people, because somebody will step up somewhere and get some food to them, whether it's Red Cross or whatever. Food will get there eventually. I'm thrilled that we're serving food, but I'm even more thrilled that we're teaching families and their kids through this food drive to pay it forward and give to others, to take care of the Lord's needy.
Do you ever sit back and wonder and think about how many people this parish has helped over the 13 years?
No, I haven't really wondered about that. You know, I have wondered how many people have participated. And, obviously I'm very, very interested in how many people we've helped. I'm very, very interested in how many people we've helped. But again, I'm more interested in how many people we've made an impact in their lives and that they now give and contribute and do things themselves on a regular basis. For instance, perhaps I had 50 or 100 or 150 people that helped me over the 3 or 4 years that I did it. By now, Mark's got several hundred people, I would guess, that have helped him. So I'm really, really interested in how many people's lives here in the United States have been changed in a positive way. What they take home in their hearts when they've worked on this food drive, when they see these trucks pull out with the containers of food on them and they know that they've had an impact on that, that's what I'm really after, is them experiencing that themselves and talking to their kids about it. It's not that I'm not after feeding the people down there. I'm totally after that, but I'm after teaching people to feed other people through this food drive.
Sustainability.
Absolutely.
It's loud in there. Well, if you watched our last episode of Matt TV, you saw that we were following our seminarians in their journey into becoming priests and helping to serve the flock. Well, since then, Casey Coleman has become Father Casey Coleman. He was ordained by Bishop Peter Jugas on Saturday, June 27th at the Cathedral in Charlotte. The following day, Father Coleman celebrated his first Mass as a Catholic priest here with us at St. Matthew Catholic Church. Father Coleman is now assigned to St. Vincent on Park Road. We wish him the best and will continue to pray for him. Before we wrap up this episode of Matt TV, we'd like to give a huge shout out to Sister Marie Frechette. She just celebrated 50 years as a sister with the missionary servant of the Most Blessed Trinity. Sister celebrated her jubilee with family and friends, and her brother, Father Tom, celebrated a Mass in her honor. Congratulations to Sister Marie, and thank you, Sister, for your vocation. Thanks for watching this episode of Matt TV. Talk to us at matttv@stmatthewcatholic.org. From the meal packing event, I'm Valerie. Remember, follow your faith with Matt TV.